streamers and content creators. But they just trying to put too many people in the city. Which zombie RP place you talking about? Regular. I can't say I'll never go there just because I have a community of people that some own cities, some partner with people, or they just helping popular. And I do go visit them and do a stream. But this is definitely home at this point. Like everything else comes second, third, or whatever. But because like, but I know that there's no other experience like this one. So I still, so the one when I first came here, the one city, the one where is I wouldn't even consider it because it's a school RP, um, but it's not, you know, it's not magical. Or what they're gonna talk about, they wanted to add magical, and that's the problem with them. I don't know what's gonna happen because they want to do so much and they can't hold as many people as they think they keep trying to do, and there's a lot of headaches and stuff going on. They're trying to do sports, so I'm on sport teams. Supposed to go down this weekend, and that's different, you know, than regular. Last semester I went to classes and stuff, but they never were able to get the sports going. Like they had a whole football team that kept practicing and practicing, but every time they tried to play, it just didn't work out. So this season they say they're gonna get it. They still working on it. They were down for like 2 months trying to fix it. So while they were down, I was in here just straight. It came up, and now I have some obligations that I try to uh, hit, but the city's not really stable. So that's that. See how that goes. But yeah, this is. And then you see the new places that he added. You have a chance to go check them out. Like a whole. Yeah, sometimes they're getting silly. I see they started that, you know, having these conversations they shouldn't be having on the side, but it was addressed. The meeting was called and it was addressed. And I do see improvements. After that meeting, I walk around now, I don't hear it as much. It's not all gone. They think they're being creative with it when they just really should just leave it alone. Why even have the type of conversation in here? But it's better. Oh yeah, I'm not advertising in another city. I mean, I wouldn't do that anyway. I'm not one to come in other people's cities and tell people about other cities. But but I get what you mean. Yeah, it's definitely the one. It's definitely the one that you can just come in and be who you want to be, and no one is making fun of it. You can literally create whatever type of character that you want. Come in, live that type of life, stay in that character, be that person, and people will let you be that. Like nobody coming up saying something wrong with you because you really are acting like a vampire. You really are a vampire. You feel you're a vampire. When you come in here, you're a vampire. And you can be the best vampire you can be. Come in here and be a werewolf, be a whatever. Like people changing into animals. You got lichens. It's crazy. Like I can actually turn into a cougar. Like you have something to work for to get to a point where you can do like extraordinary things based on the time and the energy you put into your character. That's really special. Um, and I'm not one to glitch or do any of this weird stuff to get there faster. Like I enjoy like doing this just like this. Fishing, this helps me. Fishing, going out. Now we got trolls to attack. You got caves to go into. You got um, quests to finish. You got all this stuff to explore. It's just endless. There you go. And that's the thing. And you can be that. You can be that. You can be that. Whatever you are, you know? You can be that, and you're going to be respected for being that. Like this is the first place I could say once again. Let me see. Anybody? I don't. It did never happen directly. Like the problem I have a lot of times, because I've been doing this a long time. I got a little community. I stream every day, and so I get people, you know, metagaming. And I swear, every place I go, it's always people coming up saying, "Oh, is this Lisa?" Because I keep my same name. I keep this name across the board. That's my name in it, you know. Except in Red M, I was Kizzy Brand, right? Every city that I go to, every single time, at least one person, usually more, come up and say my name. Call me. I'll stand quietly in crowds because if I say something, my voice is recognizable. Somebody says, "Is that Lisa?" Loud. Where's Lisa at? You know what I'm saying? But here, it did not happen one time. It did not happen one time. It didn't happen at all. It never happened. Nobody did that. And I know there's people in here that I know. I see that I've been with someplace else, and maybe some people in my community. Found out from one person I've known for years, RP for years, and I happened to run up on her stream to see that she's been in here. And we haven't even met in the city yet. And she said in her stream that I thought I heard your voice one time, but I wasn't sure. I haven't seen you yet. So when she heard my voice, she didn't yell out, "That's Lisa? Where you at, Lisa?" She didn't do that. It's the whole environment like here that doesn't, you know, it's special. And it starts at the top. It starts at the top. So the regular GTA city that I was in for several years that I had invested to that was home is not up anymore. But it started off like that. It wasn't magical, but there was an owner fully invested that was actually running the city himself. He didn't have any admins. So, and I also, you know, I did the Red M. So you say from Red M? Oh, you said, no, you said zombie. See, it's stuff again, y'all. Alright, this is when. Yeah, they don't want me to win, y'all. I think I might have to clear my cash or something. They don't want me to win. They don't want me to win. Somebody is trying to stop me. Yeah, Red M. Now you see how Red M. So the first time I saw that it could really be serious, that you can really have stay in character and run your road was when I went to Red M. Before that, I was in a bunch of crazy 5M cities, 100K dives, semis, and all of that. And when I went there and saw that they literally, and I was in Sin County, that was the biggest one. I went to some other ones, but start off in Sin County. In Sin County, if there's admins, they got a bunch of them, but you wouldn't know who they are. They don't walk around the city, the county, flexing, talking about, "I'm gonna send you up, I'm this, I'm this, I'm that." No, they don't want people to know who they are. There's like a rule against it. Like if you approach the admin, all right, we're gonna have to do it in the city and say that, you get in trouble, right? Yeah, so then you don't know how long were you in there when, because I was in there from when Sin started, kind of like, yeah, I was there when it like started for the first few years. I'm pretty sure it had just started about. I still got a store in there. I go in there and pay my taxes below the 15. I was a master blacksmith in there. I'm sorry, master gunsmith. Do this. I'm not gonna be able to. They don't want me to win. do it to me. They want me to win. Let me see if it lets me do it. I don't think it is. Still gonna show. See, it still shows it in here. But let me do this. I should have cleared the prop. Alright, so if I go up here, let's try this application. I'm gonna run in the water. Ooh. Stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get better moving around and fighting though. I'm not good with that. Like I tagged her with that Gravitari. She didn't know what hit her. I think I did a lot of damage too. But and then the next one I missed, and then she ran at me, and I wasn't ready to move. Like I was just ready to. I didn't work on standing there. I gotta work on moving around. Okay, so when I did this, I think I gotta go back. Still doing that. See that? Don't try this at home. I was there the first month. Oh. Okay, what did you do there? You was only there for a month? Yeah, you definitely don't remember. Yeah, I was a master gunsmith, worked in roads for a good while. And then I was like the center, man, I was being trolled so hard. I was in a whole nother county. And these guys came over and attacked me in the other county, saying it was from there. I had some real emotion going on. I was standing tall. Listen. I was standing tall, and they kept coming for me. And I was reporting them. And heck yeah, it was crazy. Kizzy Brown. I talk with accent the entire time. I was gonna try to make one here, but I don't have the European feel. I tried to put it in a little bit, but I talked like this for years out there with Kizzy Brown in Sin County. She's a whole gunsmith. She's a master gunsmith. Can make everything there is to make. I was there the first month. I already saw that. All right, let me see. What we looking at, y'all? Nope. And you see how it's still shaking? Because it's still in my hand. Oh, no! Get me out of here. Good thing I'm nimble. Alright, so when I go back in here, if it's not gone, y'all, I might do something different. Y'all might get it. Use my red and use it everywhere you go, but you can't use it right here because you can't talk like this here. You're supposed to be talking proper. So you're supposed to be speaking proper, even if you don't have an accent. I thought. Well, what type of accent you had, I should say. Maybe you already have that one. Alright, I think I'm still in trouble, y'all. It's usually the thing would have popped out. The fish would have